A Brownsburg family recently found themselves in a life and death situation when a stranger stepped in to help them. Emily Longnecker on the help that stranger gave and why the family says it meant everything to them.
Until now, Delana Ward wasn't sure she believed in angels.
I do now.
And it's all because of a stranger who seemed to come out of the darkness last Saturday during a life and death moment for the Wards.
I think he was a blessing.
The family was driving home from a Halloween party in Danville when Dad Don got sick in the back seat along County Road 100 South and Dan Jones.
So I rolled the window down and said, stick your head out the window.
But Delana, a registered nurse, knew something was really wrong when she heard her kids screaming, so she pulled over on the dark country road.
He was slumped out the window and his face was as gray. I've never seen him look like this.
Delana got Don out of the truck and told her daughter to call 911.
He had no pulse. He wasn't breathing, so I started CPR.
Son Hunter, who is high functioning on the autism spectrum, was in crisis too.
My son was screaming and hitting his head. He couldn't comprehend and process the heartache of what he was watching happen.
Then, out of nowhere it seemed,
someone pulled up, and I looked up, and it was a young man, maybe 20, I'm guessing. He had light-colored, kind of curly, shaggy, surfer kind of hair is what I would describe it.
He didn't know what was going on, and he asked me, and I told him that, like, my dad died, and my mom was, like, getting him back to life.
He had his hands in his cargo shorts, just kind of meandered over, and I'm doing chest compressions.
Delana got Don's heart beating again, with the stranger standing there with her kids.
I'm really glad that he stopped. If it wasn't for him, I don't even know.
He just brought, I think, just a level of calmness, and he pilfered through our truck and found a blanket and brought it over and put it under my husband's head.
After the ambulance came, the stranger left without giving his name.
As he was getting in his car, he told us that he said, "I will be praying for you and I hope all goes well."
My kids and I have reflected and said, who's this guy? Where is he?
So much that Delana wants to find him. She posted their story on Facebook pages, hoping he'll get in touch. And whether you believe in angels or not, the Wards just want the chance to thank the man who seemed to them heaven sent.
I look back and it raises, you know, the hairs on my arms because I think, who was this kid? And what a good guy. He didn't do anything, but he did so much. He did.
Now, Don Ward spent several days in the hospital. His wife says doctors figured out he had a rare cardiac event where your heart stops from vomiting. Isn't that interesting? I didn't know about that. But he's doing just fine, so fine that he wasn't able to do the interview with us today, just his wife and his kids, because he was back at work. But his wife says that Don is very thankful to be alive and thankful for that stranger that stopped and helped his family.
It's amazing what you can do sometimes just with your presence.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Emily.